Hi, and welcome to video 8 of our visualization using ggplot module. This is hopefully the last one in this section, but you can look ahead in the book to data visualization in the, I think it's the next to the last chapter, one of the last chapters in the online book. And you can also explore tons of YouTube videos and tutorials online if you want to do something specific to your graph to make it look prettier. Now we're going to talk in this video about coordinate systems. So in general, we have our default is the Cartesian coordinate system, where you have x and y. So you have an x variable and a y variable, and those positions act independently to determine the location of each point. But we have coordinate flip, which flips the x and y axes. We have coordinate quick map, which sets aspect ratio for maps. And we have coordinate polar to do polar coordinates. So let me just show you a few of these. So one of the things that I can do, we've been before just doing ggplot and immediately seeing the graph. But in this case, I'm going to save the ggplot to boxes. And then I can just do boxes and add my geom to it. So let me add a geom box plot, and then it will show what I have. So that takes what was in boxes and adds the geom box plot to it. There we go, but depending on the size of your screen, that might be difficult to read. So the other thing I could do is I could flip the coordinates and put the x's become the y's and the y's become the x's. And this way it's easier for me to see what the outliers are, and it might be that I want to do it in this manner for my presentation. Now I'm going to set up a bar plot. And I saved that and I stored it into bar so that when I type bar, it produces the bar plot that I had. Let me get that so you can see the bottom of it. There we go. Now, I could flip those like we did before. Or I could do a polar coordinates. So when you have a plot, you want to, when you're just doing it for analysis, you're trying to get plots that show you the data so that you can visualize what's going on and ask questions about it, which will lead you to more analysis and more visualizations. When you get ready to put these in your report or to present them somewhere, then you want to go in and do things and make them a little easier for people to understand and to see what you're trying to get to. And we will get to that later on, but as you prepare for your own projects, you'll want to look up examples and use Stack Overflow and questions and other communities to try to figure out exactly how to modify some of these options in your plots to make them easier to read. Okay, this is going to conclude this section of our module, and come back for the next one, which I believe is on data analysis using dplyr.